process of X-ray film processing has come a long way in the past several decades. The advent of mechanical forms of processing first became the norm post-Vietnam era. Before this, however, radiology departments had to hand-dip radiographs. This process is daunting and extremely time-consuming. There are a lot of factors that go into the final product of a useful radiograph. Some of these factors include water temperature. The water temperature has to be maintained and consistent. Also, the darkrooms must be completely light-free and film stored in a light-tight box. Lastly, the chemicals must be mixed appropriately and at a certain level. Also of importance are the roller and crossover assemblies, which must be in alignment, free from buildup, and spaced appropriately. If any problem were to arise and the only processor goes down for a department, at a minimum it would take approximately 30 minutes to an hour to troubleshoot and fix the problem. The video you are about to watch will give you an idea of the time duration it would take to produce a single radiograph using this old method.
In this video you'll see kind of an archaic way of developing films. What he has there are 4 different tanks that you're going to use. First one would be the developer tank. Second tank would be the fixer tank. The last 2 tanks will be the wash tanks that will fix the radiograph to the film. What he's showing you there is a dryer, which will actually dry the film. It will take approximately 30 to 60 seconds to get a complete radiograph ready for the doctor to read. In normal conditions, you will have the lights out for developing the radiograph. If not, all radiographs will be destroyed. With the lights on, it's more for demonstration purposes. What he has there are different size film clips. Films range from 14 by 17, 11 by 14, 10 by 12, 8 by 10, 10 by 17, just different sizes for different parts of the body examined. What he just did is he placed one film into the developer tank. That film ideally will sit in that tank for approximately 10 minutes. Once all the chemicals have been drained from the developing tank, he will then place that into the fixing tank. As you can see, some of the emulsion is now being washed from the film. Again, this process is 10 minutes long in the developer tank only. Now you notice that the developer kind of dripped into the fixing tank. That's acceptable. If it were the other way around, where the fixer were to get into the developing tank, then that developing tank would be contaminated and useless. While the film is in the fixing tank, it's approximately 5 minutes. Now with what he's doing now is placing that film into the wash tank, the first wash tank, where it will sit for approximately 10 minutes. Now keep in mind, this is only for one radiograph. A lot of examinations that we do require 2, maybe even 5 radiographs. So I'll give you a general idea of how long it will take just for one patient to leave your department. Once the film's been washed, it can be placed off of the clips and then into the dryer. So from start to finish, for one patient in the department, it would take approximately 30 minutes to an hour until you have a usable exam in order for the doctor to read. If any problems occur within that, it may take 2, maybe 3 hours for one patient. With current technology, we utilize IR film screen and digital processors. We believe that this will revolutionize the way that patient care is delivered in the radiography department.